Whose teacher are you? Heavenletter number 4646. August 14, 2013. You love to give love. You like to make a point of it, and yet the giving of love is not a project. Love is not so much something to give as it is your very being. The giving of love is not so much an act of love. It is not that you have to be thinking about giving love and making sure that you do. This may be serving yourself, beloveds. It is good for you to know this. Love comes from your state of being. Sometimes what you give in the name of love is a reward to yourself. It is true that you serve me through others, yet giving love to others is not always what you may mean it to be. It can be a feather in your cap. It can be serving yourself, beloveds, in the name of others. This exists. Yes, you are loving, and I ask you to give, and you wish to follow my will. Remember about loving me. Putting yourself in the foreground may not be a sustainable practice. You are not meant to be anyone's savior. It is not always a good deed to do a good deed. You are not the answer to other people's needs. I am, and your giving to others may not be the answer for you. It may postpone your self-discovery. Human beings do not seek for your love, even when they may think they do and you think they do. They are seeking me and their own love for me. You are, of course, not obligated to give love. Individuality is not the fulfiller of love. It is not for you to see how much love you can give. In the terms of which I am speaking, no one needs your love. It is not love from you to see someone else's lack or need. The great spiritual ones did not set out to satisfy people's needs for love, nor did they set out to satisfy others' needs for knowledge. The great ones set out to do God's will. Indeed, through their focus on God and God's glory, they raised many other people's consciousness. It was never their accomplishment. They never owned it. You are not a preacher, beloveds. You are not the conductor of an orchestra. Helping people to feel good is not your purpose. It is not for you to think of yourself as an answer to anyone's prayer. From where does help come? It may be your need that someone feels needy, needs something that you would like to give. Free people from the idea that they need something from you. Free yourself from the idea that others need something from you. It may be your need to give your definitive help, and yet this may not be helpful to you and your growth, and, in the long run, not to the other. You have greater substance to offer than altruism. No one is to be higher than you. Nor are you to be higher than anyone else. Be as ready to receive answers as you are to give them. You found answers, and you still have more answers to find. Have confidence in others to find their own answers. Answers, like questions, do not stay the same. There are yet more answers for you to find. All are seekers. No one has arrived, beloveds. Everyone is arriving, and there are many roads before you. The role of helper feels good. Your heart is benevolent, no question, yet your good heart and benevolence are not at issue. Yesterday I wrote about the joy of giving, and how you are meant to give. Now I tell you to go easy on the giving. You are a learner too. Help thyself, dear one. Teach thyself. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org